Big Octoroks eating fairies? That sounds kind of violent. And unlike... Well, not unlike. Like Six-Eye Reef, we can't really do much here. But there is something very beneficial you want to do here. So what we came for to Two-Eye Reef is to find the Big Octorok. Well, I do like doing it at this point in the game. I have no clue to where it actually is on this island, in this part of the sea. This is what sucks about doing it at this point in the game. You cannot tell where it could possibly be. Well, not as easily, because, you know, it's kind of hard to see and stuff. And pretty much anything you'll see from a distance just appears as a kind of hard to see silhouette. So I'm just gonna cut ahead to when I find, well, the seagulls. Okay, so I just remembered that one of those guys, you know, ones with telescopes who point out stuff that's on the sea, is actually on this island, and this one points out to where the Big Octorok is. Well, if you look in the direction that he's looking in, I believe it should be right over there. Let's get a better look. Okay, so let's change the wind direction. Finding this particular Big Octorok can be difficult without that guy to help you. I spent a good deal trying to find it. It's kind of sad that finding this Octorok is hard, whereas battling it is not, because this is by far the easiest Big Octorok you will face. It's only got like 4 eyes. So as you can see, using the bombs isn't quite as easy. Like, if you have good aim, then maybe it's not that bad. You have to pretty much hit them dead on, because if you even if you hit near it, it won't really matter. And yeah, we've already got half of it dead. I mean, there's 1 eye on this side, and there's only 2 remaining. And that's our second Great Fairy this video. Now, if there's any Great Fairy you should go after, aside from the one on, well, one you have to get. Like, aside from that one, you should get this one. You won't really need double magic until very later in the game, where it'll be very helpful. But, again, I still like doing it at this part of the game. But unlike the other Great Fairies, there aren't going to be, you know, any fairies here. The seagulls are going to keep flocking, but that's about it. Actually, maybe I'll see what's at that lookout tower. Maybe there's something good. Hopefully. So let's go that way. And then there's one last thing I'm going to show before we go to Outset. On that island. I think there's a submarine there. Unless it counts for being part of this island. But I'm not sure. Oh, there are no cannons. Interesting. Oh, I have enough golden feathers for that guy on Rito Island. I mean, Dragon Roost Island. I can't believe I've been calling it Rito Island. Whoa. A lot of enemies here. Oh, joy pendant. Actually, I have no use for joy pendants anyway. Now, as you can notice, pretty much everything on here is actually frozen. You know what's in the pots and stuff. I'm assuming we'll get something for killing all the enemies. But we actually have no way to defog, well, the pots. But I'm guessing there is no point in coming here. Please don't be rupees. Of course it's a purple rupee. I'm assuming these probably have, like, joy pendants or something. We are gonna get a way of defawing. Maybe not defawing, but thawing out ice. Pretty sure you can all guess how. But I guess with that, I will just cut ahead to getting to this island and showing what we can do on it for the time being. Okay, so something interesting to note. On this island, we could actually get a piece of heart if we had a Hoi pair. But actually, I'll check if Beetle's nearby. Maybe if he is, I'll show it off. If not, then I'll show it when we come back here, because there's actually treasure here, you know, that corresponds to one of my treasure shards. Because this island, I believe, corresponds to the treasure shard we found just before we got the double magic upgrade. Convenient, ain't it? Did not actually know that it would correspond to an island we'd be going to in this video. Let's see if I actually can find Beetle here. Okay, we can't. I guess I'll show it when we come back here. Because we are going to be getting the ability to increase our wallet size soon. Now, on here, there should be a submarine somewhere. I don't know where the submarine is. Actually, I think I passed it trying to find a fish. I really wish a fish would always appear closest to you when you're approaching the island. That would make it so much easier. So, okay, I cut out me looking for the submarine. Because finding stuff can be kind of difficult in this part of the game because of it being, you know, night and stuff. You can't change it to morning to make it easier. Other stuff. I don't remember what's on that submarine. Hopefully something useful. And unlike the other submarines, there's no little raft, which is interesting. Oh, this could be tricky. These aren't simply rats. No, these are bomb chew. I'd say try and be careful, but it's kind of difficult with all the bombs all over the place. Not to mention the bomb flowers. Well, bomb fruit. Hey, give me that heart. The boomerang's not a bad choice for here. Can't really give much in the way of advice, really. Except maybe it's not a bad idea to come here. I thought that was a joy pendant. What's going on with the rats? That was weird. Oh god. Yeah, this can be really tricky, honestly. With all the bombs and stuff. If you can do this without taking a single hit, I commend you. Because I really can't. Actually... Wait. Huh? Okay, they're not gonna come out? Maybe I just threw bait at the wrong angle. Okay. Because I was thinking if they could give me a Hoy pair, then I could just show off what the piece of art on Stonewatcher Island. Another treasure chart. Not bad. But with this, there's not really much else to stop us from going back to Outset. Unless... Okay, they're not gonna come out. Didn't know they won't come out when you do it when on a submarine. Oh, so that's why we can't make it morning. But it's actually, yeah, it's a good thing. Because we can basically take all the time we need to go see Jaboon. Well, it actually is beneficial to go see your grandma at this point. Hey. And now the place is ravaged by monsters. Except, not really. You know, I'll go... Hey, Beetle, hold on. So after this, we'll head back to Stonewatcher Island. I'll show off the... I completely forgot he said that.
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you!
So after this, I'll show off getting the piece of heart on Stonewatcher as well as that treasure chart. Yeah, Ring of Light. Actually, open the treasure chart that we got in that submarine. We'll actually be heading to this particular island at a later point in the game. Well, actually, not too soon from now. There's also an interesting little glitch. Maybe not glitch, I think Nintendo puts this in purposely, but there's an interesting little thing you can do with the Tingle Tuner on this island. But I'm not doing it until we get a bigger wallet. Now remember those pigs we found? This is that black pig. In the rather short time we've been away. Maybe not short, but whatever. But yeah, in the time we've been away, it became huge. They'll automatically have the black pig even if you didn't capture it for them. I don't know what happens to the pink pigs. I really don't. Maybe they ate them or something. I think there's something... Okay, there's nothing in here. That's another house. So back on Windfall, when we were getting the Song of Passing, I talked about how enemies would only appear at night on a certain island. This is that island. Other than that, I don't really know of any other islands that have that. I'm assuming only this island has that. But, as the King Red said, it's not a bad idea to go visit our grandma, who wasn't doing too well after we left. I mean, she just lost her granddaughter, and now her grandson was going out to save her. happened to your kids? But poor Grandma. She's all alone. So he's a fairy on her. And I believe this is the first, maybe only instance of a fairy being usable on anyone other than Link. Yes, the real is still... What do you mean strong? She's in jail! What the hell? Well, maybe Nintendo intended for people to do this after saving a row? I don't know. But we got the elixir soup! Basically the equivalent of a blue potion. But it also has the ability to attack to double your attack power. And it has 2 helpings. But the only reason it has 2 helpings is because you can only carry 1 bottle of it at a time. Kind of to balance it out with its double damage thing. But the double damage thing only applies to your sword. You know, I'll show it off right now, actually. But I have to admit, this is kind of touching, I have to admit, you know. Going back to see Link's grandma, healing her and stuff. The music, and seeing that smile on his face when he drinks it. Shows that he trusts it and stuff. This is optional, but... Well, why wouldn't you do this? It's a nice thing to do and stuff. So, when you have the double damage, your sword will glow yellow, and your hearts will flash. Now, again, this only applies for your sword. I do not believe it applies for bombs, for the grappling hook, boomerang, etc. And as you can see with the green shoes, it kills them in 1 hit rather than 2. Which is a good example of the double damage capabilities. Now, for the black sword stuff, we're actually going to need that black pig. But we can't quite do anything about that until later in the game. What if I can get that with a boomerang? Of course, it's too far. Stupid shoes, get off my lawn. Now, what I'm showing here, you might be thinking is possibly optional, but it's not. You do have to do this. It is required for a later part of the game. And there are also mini-blends, which are native to the Forsaken Fortress. These things can be a pain in the ass to deal with at some point if they overwhelm you. Hey! No, he countered my double damage! Get back here. Damn it! I remember a friend of mine is kind of terrified of mini-blends because this sound to make which I believe Shivers the Butler from Luigi's Mansion actually makes. He makes that sound. And I guess maybe Nintendo got the inspiration for making that sound from this game. No, they didn't get it from this game. Like, they got the sound effect idea from Luigi's Mansion. What am I thinking? Luigi's Mansion is a freaking launch title. And the bridge, for some unexplained reason, is out. And there's actually a whirlpool there now. That's where we have to go for Jaboon. There is no big Octorok there, despite what you might think. Why there's a whirlpool, I will never know. Now, interestingly enough, if you go there, like if you swim to that part of the island, like, oh god, damn it! Okay, let's. Do one of the mini balloons fall into the water? I don't know. I think the mini balloons are falling to the water or something. I don't know, but what I was gonna say is, if you try and go there, like swim there, or come back here with the King Red Lines if you could, there will be nothing there. No whirlpool, no little cave, nothing. It'll just be, you know, like part of the island. So it's a nice touch on Nintendo's part, because you never, you know, think that Outset has any other plot significance. And like the rest of Outset, this little forest has enemies. Okay, that was weird. It was stuck in the wall. Okay, that was weird. And for some reason, those things are in there. I don't think the red rupees in there will actually still be there. I could be wrong. I think that the double damage from the Elixir Soup will wear off if you turn off the game. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm assuming so. I'm pretty sure you all knew this, or at least could figure it out, but one of the big fairy dots on the Tingle chart actually referred to this island. And I'm pretty sure you can guess what we're going to get from this great fairy. Again, you are required to come here. I don't think the King of Red Lions will actually let you go see Jaboon until you do this. I don't actually know, but I'm assuming so. I probably will show the other Great Fairy that increases your wallet size afterwards. Well, maybe after the third dungeon when we're gonna go to Forsaken Fortress. Cause it's along the way. But I guess on Outset, you not only have access to Elixir Soup, but you also have access to a fairy, which can be helpful. Getting rid of the little black thing so I can show off the true power of the Elixir Soup. Well, the double damage of it. I'm gonna hit his butt just because I can. Okay. But yeah, that's a decent example of the Elixir Soup. Able to kill the Bokoblins, no problem. I mean, Moblins, not Bokoblins. But yeah, we can now carry 1,000 rupees. So with that, I'm now going to show off every single treasure chart, well, pillar of light that we find. I believe there's only 2 that I could really get at this point. I don't exactly know what happens if you swim into that, as, you know, without the King of Red Lions into the whirlpool. I'm guessing you take damage or something. I don't assume you're getting a game over. Probably not. Now, I don't want to show off what's on here, but rather what's over here. Hey, get over there, Link. So, with the Tingle Tuner, there's something unique here. I don't know if this is a glitch or not, but I might as well show it. Well, this is actually the least amount of trouble I've had with Tingle Tuner. It only took me 3 tries to get it to work. Isn't that awesome? Maybe it's not that awesome. But it's nice to have. I'm gonna use this. Use the B button. Bomb. And a pot will appear. And it contains 100 rupees. You can repeat this over and over to fill up your wallet relatively easily. You turn it to night today, the rupee pot will be there. You turn it to night, it'll be back there again. Very nice indeed. What I'm just gonna do from here on is have the green ting come out. Why? I don't really know. Oh wow, green ting doesn't even fill that much.